In 2008, the world was hit by a financial crisis that brought the global economy to its knees. The crisis was caused by a perfect storm of factors that came together to create the biggest financial disaster since the Great Depression. But what exactly happened and how did it all start? The roots of the crisis can be traced back to the early 2000s, when the housing market was booming. Banks and lenders were offering subprime mortgages to people with low credit scores, who would otherwise not have qualified for a mortgage. These loans were then bundled together and sold as securities, with a AAA rating, to investors around the world. The problem was that these securities were essentially a ticking time bomb, waiting to go off. The borrowers who received subprime mortgages were at a much higher risk of default, and when the housing market started to decline, the value of these securities plummeted. The crisis was exacerbated by the fact that the securities were so highly leveraged. Financial institutions had taken on massive amounts of debt to invest in these securities, and when they started to fail, it created a chain reaction throughout the financial system. As the crisis unfolded, one of the largest investment banks, Lehman Brothers, declared bankruptcy, triggering a panic among investors and financial institutions.
I lost my job and my savings during the crisis. It was a really difficult time, and I still feel the effects of it today.
I was a small business owner and the crisis had a huge impact on me. I struggled to get loans and had to lay off employees. It was a tough time for everyone.
The ripple effect was felt across the world, with major banks and financial institutions also collapsing. In response to the crisis, governments around the world stepped in with massive bailouts and stimulus packages to try and stabilize the financial system. While the recovery was slow, the global economy did eventually bounce back. The 2008 financial crisis was a stark reminder of the fragility of the financial system and the need for greater regulation and oversight. It left a lasting impact on people and businesses around the world, and serves as a warning for future generations.